warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amma ba'du. First of all, let me to say thank you to Miss Kusuma, my lecturer, who has learned me in the semester, of course, in speaking for academic purpose. Besides he teach about speaking, he teach me a lot about the purpose of the life. So I will say thank you, and I hope we can meet again in next semester. I mean, two reasons why I make this video again. Maybe you watch my video Sam about how to learn English in the pandemic era. The reason first is I will share my tips to through this difficult station. I will share my tips to adaptation in this difficult station to another student, like from elementary school, junior high school, senior high school until university student. So the second, this is final examination in speaking for academic purpose. So I hope you can enjoy this video. Usually, my name is Naufal Rahadian. I come from 3TBA or English Department A. I arrived in IAIN Purwokerto 2 years ago in 2019. So this is 2021, and now I'm on the second year in here. I come from Cilacap, the South City and Central Java. I was born 18 August. We know that in 2 years ago, in 2019, in the end of 2019, the new virus conquered the world. The word name is virus by corona disease virus 19. The first case of this virus found in Wuhan, the city in the land of China. This virus is so dangerous. Why this virus is so dangerous? The reason why this virus is so dangerous is more than 100,000 people in the Wuhan is infected by this virus, and 25% of 100,000 people is dead. So we skip to next year in 2020 in March. This virus infected Indonesia. The first case is found in Depok, the West Java. 3 women in the village, in some village in Depok, infected by this case because they contact with a tourist from Japan 2 days ago. So after that, the coronavirus infected Indonesia and rampant in all provinces in Indonesia. Until now, more than 800,000 people infected by this case in Indonesia. So Minister of Education Indonesia, Mr. Nadiem Makarim, give more attention in difficult station of education system Indonesia with online class. So now I will share to you the tips for me how to learn English in the pandemic era. It's time to share my tips to you about how to learn in the pandemic era, especially in English language. I hope my tips can help many students from the elementary school, senior high school, junior high school, and university student to learn in English language, especially in pandemic era. First is use the social media feature to get theory and understanding from the lecturer or the teacher. The problem, this tip is based the problem. Many students, especially in university student, is have a problem with understanding the theory because lecture then explain because lecture just send file maybe in Word, PDF or PPT to the student. So without the explanation, just send file without the explanation. So this make student is confused how to learn this theory without explanation from the lecture. So I have tips. Now social media like YouTube, Facebook, Discord and many more have live stream feature. So you can request to the teacher or lecturer to use this feature to explanation that to explain the theory when the lecturer or the teacher is lazy to make explanation in the typewriting. In the pandemic era, live streaming is very help to the education system in the online class, of course. Yeah. Second tips, ask the theory that you can understand direct to the teacher or the lecturer with the feature direct message. Maybe many students like me, of course, still feel shame to ask to the lecturer in WhatsApp group or in Telegram group. So the solution of this problem is you can send a direct message to lecturer to ask to ask the theory you can get understand, because the first tips above use live streaming, and this two is just a direct message. So when you still can't get understand in the first tips, you can go to the second tips. Use the direct message to ask the question to the lecturer or teacher. That's from me. Thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.